Boy, oh boy, welcome back, friends and fans, to another DocPlays video. It's been a while, and I apologize sincerely to those who sit around and really enjoy watching my content and know that my good friend Ryan Solomon really probably missed my videos, so I apologize sincerely. I had a lot going on, I had a lot of work related stuff, and oh my goodness, don't even get me started. So anyways, I'm getting back to my regular schedule. Slightly changed, but that's close enough to what it used to be. But welcome back, friends, to another Gates of Hell video. I am so happy to be coming back to this. It's certainly been a while. It's been out of practice. I've been doing a lot of RTS stuff, but just kind of like on the low and just when I have time and I'm able to squeeze it in. But thank you guys so much for coming back. Without further ado, let's get back into our dynamic campaign. It doesn't seem like there had been any. Um, oh, yep. Okay, yeah, we're good. Doesn't seem like there's any major updates since I stopped uploading about 2 weeks ago or so. Um, but nevertheless, it wasn't too bad. I know that we took a really tough loss last time. It wasn't that great, unfortunately. I think lost the vast majority of our tanks. We still have most of our anti-tank cannons, and we do need to. I do have an extra rifle squad. Actually, that's actually really nice. We do still have the FT-17 Maxim, the absolutely legendary vehicle, and we still have an LMG squad. And then our research tree only has one little point on it. So can't really put it towards too much at the very given moment, sadly, but we still can just kind of vibe with it because we do need 2 points for the flame tank to eventually get the T50, which is I think where we'll start turning things around because we'll start matching the Russians in terms of armor. Anyways, we do have a attack or a defense mission now, which will actually be very interesting to say the least. Um, so we still have this tank, which we'll be relying a lot on. This 76 millimeter will be the absolute savior for our little Finnish boys here, and we do have this 45 millimeter, which could save us as well. This FT Maxim is what we're relying on. These heavy engineers are going to make that coastal artillery cannon that's absolutely going to save us. I'm going to save real quick just in case anything does happen and I don't have to do all of this all over again. Let's make sure we do have our ammo crate. We did lose one, which really sucks. And we still have um, our little mortar cannon here, which probably has dozens of kills at this point. Sadly, I don't think it has the crew are not so much alive anymore. The risk is low on this. Um, so let's get started. Um, okay, so snowy map wide open. I think this is the map we had to defend last time against when we initially started fighting against that KV1 actually. Oh god, KV2 is going to be absolutely horrid. Um, it slightly worries me because, well, it could very well end here. It could very well halt the series here, and we start season 4, and we'll have a vote on what we want next. We can go back to the Germans. We could go back to the Russians. Or try out the Russians. I've never been a huge fan of the Russians, very sadly, um, in any RTS game. But we could always try. I am always down for a good Russian match. It's very late. It's about 9:30 here where I am. But I'm just kind of, doing a little simple round before the end of the day so I can upload for you guys tomorrow. It is actually Thursday night, Thursday evening. So, very happy about this. OBS just got an update and I'm looking at it right now. It looks actually awesome. Very cleaned up. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Uh-oh, screen's black. Is this supposed to be a fade? Oh boy. Uh, it's a very slow fade. There we go. Okay, so we are already earning points, and we were here once before already. I am lagging like no other. This is interesting. So I'm gonna call out our heavy stuff first, even though I should have called out our not so heavy stuff first. That might actually make or break us. Uh, So, we've already defended this position before. Man, I am lagging very hard. Let's see, options. Let's see. Multiplayer's been initialized. Resolution. Let's see here. That is very interesting. Let's try this. Lower our little settings here, just so we could try to calm down on our interface here a little bit. This is very interesting. Oh, there we go. And I can't quite click anything. Oh. Okay, that's a little bit better. And we do have enough points now, and I worry that the Russians are coming very quickly to attack us. Ah, man, all of our points are extremely spread out, and I worry this position is just not going to be able to be held, unfortunately. And then this could be held. What I need is this 76 up here as soon as possible, and then this anti-tank cannon can get a head start. Oh man, why am I lagging so hard? And then this anti-tank cannon here, and then let's see here, and then we're going to be placing these this little scout thing right over here, and then we're going to come back to over here. Yeah, very slow. Our points are very far, so it makes it very hard for us to get troops up to the front very quickly, very sadly. And we're gonna have our little engineers. Let's see, where's the point at? It's way over here. I'm gonna have our engineers start on the, where is it? Can I not make the cannon anymore? These are the heavy guys. Can you make it? He can. Okay, sweet. And then, so I'm just gonna make it right on this road here. Yep, there we go. And both these guys. Gonna have that guy come over there. And then I'm going to select this little rifle squad. I'm gonna get them moving. Let's see here. Try to hide in this forest just a little bit. And then let's get our mortar team. Trying to get that up to the front as quick as we possibly can. There we go. Mortar team's up and going. And then we're just going to have our ammo crate sit in the back line for right now. And then we're going to have, we have an extra rifle squad, so I'm just going to put them in this little trench here. And the very back line. And then we do have medics, so I'm going to send one way up to the front. There we go. And then I'm going to keep one in the back line here to kind of spread out our medics. Okay, we do have an FT, so I'm going to hold that in the back line because that'll do us no good in the front. I do have a machine gun, which will do us great work at the front. And then we have a little bike boy. Gonna send him all the way up to the front just because he can get up there very fast. Okay, so everyone's on the move now, moving very quickly, and I hope that I'm able to get here before get to our positions before the Russians do, because we're all across the map. This is kind of worrisome. I don't think this is very fair. Very interesting though. I have to rush to a lot of positions, and granted that we spawn over here, the Russians are probably going to spawn to the east all along here probably. I'm going to assume that they spawn just about here maybe, and then across the river, since they always like to spawn in multiple positions, which is also extremely uncool. But now we have our men holding the line and waiting for what's next. I'm actually going to have them start building little like foxholes. Nope. Button. Oh wow. Yeah, so Gates of Hell is very laggy right now. Anyways, but we'll have them working on that, and then these guys setting up little ambush positions in here. tons like little foxholes. Hopefully that'll be enough to ambush any kind of incoming tank. Um, and then we have a medic aiming at the sky. Glad that they're up to doing that. We have bike boy. Oh, yep, here they come. And we are not even close to being ready. Our mortar is here, but unfortunately our cannons are still making their way. They're not very fast, and oh yeah, they're spawning. They are definitely here. I'm not sure what I hear, but that definitely sounds like the KV-1, and it's very scary. Let's just pray that the Lord has sent mercy upon us. I'm actually gonna try to move this tank a little bit. Looks like they're gonna be trying to hit us frontally, and this position doesn't even matter. They're not even facing the right way. So, oh, yep, and then 2-tier is already here. This is the T-34 already heading over here. Then we have a T-60 heading over here as well. Does not make it easy. Okay, yeah, they're already here and in force. I'm certainly glad I did not try to defend this position because it would be utterly impossible to do so. Gonna try to set up the 76mm here, kind of behind the second position that I plan on trying to hold, because that will enable you to try to get some side shots. See, let's get our engineers that haven't even started the coastal artillery position, sadly. I have no idea why. But that kind of slightly puts us behind, only slightly, fortunately. Let's see if he starts. He is starting, and then he does not. Only one is able to go at a time. Okay, so these tanks are going absolutely ham on these positions here. I actually might be able to get a sneaky side shot off of one of these tanks over here. If I try to move this up, I might be able to get a nice side shot. Oh boy, we have troops coming in from all sides of the front. But I'm going to try to get just a nice like little side shot off of here. I don't know what's... They have armor piercing. It's probably the best we're going to be able to do. Very laggy, I don't know why. My computer's always able to run a lot. But if we can get a nice shot right in his butt, that'll always do us a lot of good. Oh, he sees us before we see him. And that's no bueno. Let's see. Miss. We can probably get him though. Miss. Could go around him though. Try to get him in his rear. We are much faster than his traverse rate. And they are trying to hit us very hard with that mortar. Oh boy, I'm turning very slow. There you go, he's exposed here. I should be able to penetrate this, I don't know why it says I can't. There you go. Took out a tankman. Definitely shocked the crew. I'll tell you that much. This is my main concern though, at least trying to damage this guy. There you go, took out another tankman, I think. Wow. Actually, I took this out. Holy cow. Did it, boys. Took out the T-34 against all odds. Okay, let's send this guy back. Machine gun here. And let's get this man set up. Holy cow, I was not expecting that. Yeah, this whole ammo cooked off and everything. That was actually an incredible moment. I'm very proud of myself for being able to do that. Oh, they have another tank, but I don't think it's a T-70. It could definitely pin what I have. Let's see, what are these guys fighting? Oh, they're fighting some regular infantry. Let's go over here and Yeah, I can't move too fast without this game lagging. It might be because my computer needs to be reset or something like that. But this coastal artillery being built very quickly. Let's put this over here and then put this dead center. Very, very good. Holding very well. Even this point held very well. Looks like it took out the gas truck that was here. It did. And the little defender AI actually doing well for once. And then, oh, my mouse went on my other monitor there. T-70 here, trying to take out this position, but with no luck whatsoever. The Russians having a lot of trouble already. Have you deploy, and we can start searching around for all this different stuff. I don't see the KV yet, but it's scary because it's definitely out there still. I don't know what kind of, oh man, he's already got HE left, this little tank. So I'm going to send him back to see if he can't get some ammo from here. So I'm going to have him move back very quickly, as these cannons can help in more ways than, excuse me, imaginable. There we go. Try to get these guys to lay down to provide more cover for themselves. And then this needs to aim over here because I believe the KV is going to come out from over here. But I'm very lucky that T-34 did not fire when it did. I have no idea, quite frankly, how I got it, but it's awesome that I did when I did. So some mortar teams over here, and then this bad boy can just set up on this road right here. And then there's stuff spawning from over here because I want to get eyes on that KV as soon as possible. It seems like only right now the only issue is the T-70 that's over here. But we are absolutely eviscerating this position. Minimal losses. Oh, we even have. Oh, well, we did have a little defender AI over here. T-70 is focused on us, but if we're lucky, we can try to get a little cheeky shot off on that. I don't see a KV yet, thank God. Right now, we should be able to hold. There we go. See, I'm probably a lot better at aiming than the AI. There we go. First shot, got the T-70. Whole thing disabled. Let's go hit that position. And then over here, there's more stuff spawning. And then it's just only infantry right now. That KV is nowhere to be seen, and we're about halfway done. Our little whatever this thing is called, I totally forgot. I have no idea as to why. It's currently back at base, resupplying. Grabbing himself probably some more HE. Already got 6, 8. Trying to get some AP shots, more AP shots. He's got 12, 14. Is that all he can get? I do believe that's all you can get. It's the maximum that he can have. And then, okay, let's, my little engineers, let's get this bad boy built back up and back out in the field. KV is nowhere in sight. No more tanks, very surprisingly. We're only about halfway through right now, but literally no eyes on any kind of enemy vehicle of any kind other than that little Zis, or that little Zis truck here. I think it actually might be a gas. So we have, this point is actually still being held extremely valiantly. Okay, we got some more enemies coming in from over here. Kind of waiting. Oh, definitely smoke positions. So this little mortar is completely out of ammo. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get... Oh my god, the time has come. I'm going to retreat this mortar. The time has come. We are now approaching what I have feared most, and it is this KV. I'm going to try to get this into a much better position. But now it is time to face what I feared worse. And I'm going to come straight over here. I'm going to try to do the same thing I did to the KV that I did to the T-34. I'm just going to come straight from the side of it. So far, it's intent on just kind of staying back. Oh, maybe not. But we're going to do our absolute best to deal with it. Definitely has eyes on my troops. You can get off your bike, good sir. See here. Let's make sure that this is what I've been fearing the most. Unfortunately, I have no other way of dealing with this. Let's see here. Can you? I just got a 37mm. Awesome. Do you not have a machine gun? Oh, it's reloading. Okay, interesting. Nothing to say. And then I'm gonna try to rush over to this position, and then rush over to that first position that we were fighting against initially. Okay, this is just firing some HE. What's its inventory looking like? 17 AP HE BC. So that might, if it's anything, that might be what's able to save us. What we might have to do is that we might have to scram from this position. We need to lure that KV in as much as possible. This man is completely out of ammo, so he's got no other choice but to just retreat. These engineers I'm going to save by throwing this back line, and then I'm just going to grab 2 random riflemen. Make sure these are actually all riflemen, because I don't want a machine gun being thrown away. There we go. Tank showing those Russians, who's boss, and then coming straight over here from that position, as long as we don't get firebombed. Have to hold that position. Still about 700 points left. I do think we have this. The Russians are just getting eviscerated right now. I'm going to retreat this little random scout thing just to prevent more losses. Actually, what I can do is that I can keep it here. It's not a huge thing, but if I can keep my eyes on that stupid tank, I might be pretty lucky. APBC, HE, and just let them approach me. I don't know what the range is on this little thing. Definitely sees me now. Whether or not I should have let it come closer, I have no idea. This is maximum range. It's got very thick armor, very good cannon. The most I can do is probably hit the tracks. That is ultimately the goal here. I know I can probably take out the driver, I think. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do. And I could probably... There we go. I'm gonna come from behind and hit it with an AP. Did take out my machine gun crew, which makes me very sad. But I'm just gonna come up behind this KV-1 and try to take it out with my small boy tank. Let's see here. What you gonna do when I come for you, huh? Oh, this says I can penetrate right here. What did I get hit with? What the hell? Okay, well this position is completely lost, sadly. Hull broken. Yeah, okay, I got hit with something. He's heavy tracked though. He's tracked in like 5 different positions. So that's sucks. But oh well. And let's see here. I'm gonna put this to return fire only. And I would like to try to flank that position. I'm actually gonna, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send these guys out. Well, they need to run over here. Because there's a lot of men over here. And if I could try to distract them while I earn my last about 200 points or so. Oh, that's a lot of guys right there. Throw some grenades, take out that 45 mil. There we go. That thing's definitely gone now. Wow, audio issue. Tank is definitely facing our direction now. Literally holding off the entire attack via just 4 men holding their positions valiantly, must I add, very valiantly. Okay, well, this ammo is now finished off. So now time to organize the defense of this position here, because that middle position is only going to last so long. I can't, sadly I cannot hold like they expect me to. AP ballistic cap is all I can do, sadly, for this position now. Let's see here. Can I do this? Spread these men out. I do already have a machine gun. Here's another machine gun guy who is the sole survivor now of their squad. Wow, it's a lot of guys running around. I think they're still trying to search for my little guys. This guy has 2 kills. Do they have any ammo to share with each other? Sadly, no. They have no ammo to share. And they cannot expose their position. They are now capturing that second position, so they're going to have 2 positions at any moment now. Now I'm going to be building... Can they build any bunkers now? That'd be awesome. The bunkers, sadly. I'm gonna try to move these men over here. Actually, wouldn't be too against trying to repair this over here. If I can take out that KV, that's literally a game changer for me and what these men are able to do for themselves. That would be absolutely outstanding of them to do so. I do have also a lot of faith in that. And this artillery, or this coast artillery cannon of mine. Try to get you over here. The defender AI unfortunately are all out of cover. Can these guys add anything more to this? No, they cannot. Okay. And, oh, we got a little marksman here. Oh, that's awesome. These defender AI are cool. So these men, right now, are sneaking up to the KV, who has no idea that it's there. And this is literally our last hope. It's quadruple tracked. It is tracked everywhere. It is having a bad day. So that KV isn't going anywhere anytime soon, thank God. I don't know what that little explosion thingy was. Oh God. That sounds like a 120mm cannon. Boom. So these men have 2 anti-tank grenades. So all they need to do is hit this tank with the anti-tank grenades or the little flamethrowers, and boom, we have won this fight. We can turn it around. Oh, they're really close. He's gonna kill himself. Your team is winning, of course, as I know. And I'm trying to wait as long as possible. Oh, the KV-1 is down. Can confirm KV-1 is down after all this time. We have finally turned the tide. I'm going to send these men back over here to come hide. But KV-1 can confirm 100% is down. Killed the crew. This their machine gun is climbing through the flaming bodies. That is the second KV-1 I have taken down with literal flame grenades, which is awesome. Sadly, Defender AI being stupid and getting caught out in the open and ambushed by Russian infantry, but that's just Defender AI, so I'm not really gonna blame them for that. They are still spawning stuff, so right now what I'm gonna try to do is just, like, literally just repair. I wouldn't mind trying to repair that tank. Sneak around. If the AI literally just kind of die, that's cool. But that was the only thing I was really worried about. That KV-1 now means that we can freely roam about now with this FT, and we can get as many kills and repair everything that we really want to repair, if I'm being honest. So we are free to move about. Uh-oh. No, this is probably just, yeah, this is 5. That is actually kind of scary though. That's 120 millimeter. Closed into battle, continue to keep playing. Hey, so actually I want to say that was probably one of my suggestions. I'm actually going to finish this now because I just saw a tank and I don't want to deal with that. I got the Defender actually got a vehicle kill. I have no idea how. They probably shot the driver out of a vehicle, but oh my god, that was stressful. I want to say that I probably had a lot of practice at SD2, so that made me feel very good. My game is frozen for some strange reason. I don't know why. It's being very slow. There we go. Wow. 5 research points. That'll get us extremely far. We got 1,000 points to spend overall and 600 ammo. Ammo is not even an issue to begin with. Holy cow. LMG squad, the LMG guy that I sent to the bank was the sole survivor. FT, got a lot of infantry kills, but didn't really do much else. Heavy engineers really pulled through with making those cannons. I think that's a Mosin I stole off of a Russian. Here's this assault squad that I think held the front line, and these 3 brave souls, Jarno, Polari, Ari, Pekka, Karanin, and Benjamin Lampo, the most American name I've heard here, are absolute legends. One of these men, automatic rifleman, I think this was the man that took out the KV. Oh my god, that is actually insane. This guy, oh, he died. Sadly, Bike Boy died. One of the medics died. The people who held this, despite the fact it being a 76 millimeter, hasn't done much as I really expected to. These guys probably got tons of kills. And the border team always does well. This got decrewed and destroyed. That's actually kind of interesting GUI, or a little decal on there. The machine gun crew died. This rifle squad that held the rear did amazingly. Got a couple of kills here and there and did very well defending. This tank, the crew died, but the tank itself did not, which is awesome to hear. Let's see how many points I have. I do have 6 points, and based off of what I've been hearing, I do really need to focus in either the anti-tank area or the is that 120 I can get? So all these cannons seem actually stupidly cheap. Let's see here. If I can get this, that unlocks this, which I think unlocks that. Or I could get the flame tank and then get the T50, which would cost 7, which is 1 more point than I already have. But anyways, I'm going to resupply all. If you guys love the video, please consider liking and commenting down below what you'd like to see me do with my research points or see me do differently. And if you like the channel, please consider subscribing. I'll be doing like, you know, every other day uploads and stuff like that. Do keep a schedule up in the Discord, but thank you guys so much for watching. And well, to say the least, good night, boys. Love you all.